quit his job.
Oh, shit.
Everybody
What?
Everybody clap your hands for unemployment.
Can I file for unemployment?
I don't think you can. Not if you just quit.
Why not? I'm unemployed.
Yeah, but I think you need a reason for that.
You have to get fired?
I guess so. I mean, like, the reason people did it in COVID, because, there was a Chinese virus going around.
Chinese virus.
I mean, you could, dude, you could say, like, oh, this job, like, just gives me crazy anxiety. Like, I won't be able to work for 6 months.
And I'll blame it on a Chinese virus.
I mean, you blame anything on the Chinese, dude, you can get away with it.
Right? Who's going to say that? Man, you're lying to me.
Exactly. Dude, so Tracy, he's getting in a thing with his school right now, which my buddy Tracy that we've talked about a couple times. He's playing football at this school, and they're not really giving him a lot of playing time, and he kind of hates it there as it is. And one of the guys on the team stole his clothes, like, from him, and it was a whole deal. And he like asked the guy a couple times, like, "Hey, will you give me my clothes?" And he's like, "No." And he was like, "Okay, well, I'm gonna say that I have PTSD, so I could get kicked off the team and still have my scholarship." And it worked.
No way.
So like, he already didn't like playing football there, so now he's like, they kicked him off the team. Well, they didn't kick him off. They like respectfully like
let him go.
Let him go, because he was like, I can't even be safe at this school. Like, just, you know what I'm saying? He really doesn't give a fuck. But like, he used it, so now he's getting school for free, and he doesn't even have to play football at the school.
That's awesome.
I know, you should do something like that.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm getting PTSD. What I mean? What do you mean? What would I do? Like, get paid to not go to work?
I mean, it's definitely not a foreign concept nowadays, dude. You could do it.
Dude, real quick, I'm looking at this. I think I'm just going to sit like this the whole time.
You should do. You look yoked.
Because, dude, these angles don't do me any good. I look fucking fat in this, dude.
Why you, dude? You look yoked, dude.
No, I look awkward. Dude, it's hot as fuck in here. You're not hot?
Are you freaking out?
Yeah, I am. No, I'm not. But I am.
This is Operation Desert Storm.
Desert Storm, right. We are going to have a storm coming in. What's up, dude? You want to get us with an intro?
Hell yeah. I need you to lock your ass in, dude.
I'm locked
your T is fucking low, dude. Frequency's low, and I'm not liking it. Huh?
I'm locked in, dude.
I need to put you. We need to run some fucking suicides or something.
Run some gassers.
Oh my god, dude. This should be the sad pod. If you guys watched last week's pod, we were really sad, but this week we're even sadder.
We're still sad. Still continuing to be sad.
But yeah, welcome back to the show. This podcast is called Sideline Stories. I don't know why I just said it like that. I sound like a robot. But my name's Chandler. This is Tyler. This is episode, what, 14?
Bro, and you know what's crazy? I think about this on the way over here. 14 episodes.
Dude, I always forget to start the fucking time.
14 episodes, and I still don't know how to get to here. It's only like a 10.
You don't know how to get, like, drive here?
Drive here. Well, it's because I'll put it in the GPS, and the GPS takes me a different way every single time. And so I'm getting to the point now where it's like, if I had to get here without my phone, I don't know if I could.
I could do it right now. I can literally think of the way to get to your house.
Yeah, but you've also been around these streets multiple times. The only time I've been here is coming here. I'll just go to this part of town just to be in this part of town.
But you've been here at least 10 times. You're not like that?
14 times.
I feel like I've always been like that. Like, whenever I go somewhere, I won't learn immediately, but after, like, it might take me twice, and I know how to get there.
No, and that's what I'm saying.
Head.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like that too, but I feel like with this one, I'm trying to think. I've gone a different way. Almost, I mean, the highway, I get on this exit, I get off on that exit. I get off on this road and take a left, I go off that road and take a right. I mean, I'm talking. I've been on the other side of campus before, like circling around. And I'm like, why the fuck did it take me this way?
I feel like dads are universally like that. Like, you're becoming a dad or just becoming an older guy when you start just remembering directions, dude.
No, on a GPS.
Yeah, dude, you don't need that GPS.
Or are you? I don't know.
Soft.
Are you like this where
I'd rather just drive the wrong way for 30 minutes and admit I need a GPS.
Is this just me or are you like this too where you can drive like, so you're going to like a trip like 45 minutes away, but you're about 20 minutes away from your house and you know where you're at, so you turn the GPS off?
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
I don't want no AI telling me what the fuck to do.
And it's like, oh, I got it from here. Damn, you just blast my microphone?
Yeah.
Damn.
I need your frequency up.
Okay, how about this?
No, we don't need that.
Now my ears are like, bang. But yeah, I'm always like, I know where I'm going. Turn the GPS off. I got it from here.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Damn, dude. So you're about to quit the dreaded job that we
that we all love so much.
That shall not speak of. We'll talk about it whenever I quit too.
Yeah. Yeah, dude. I mean, maybe we can kind of continue a little bit as of our last sad pod. Listen, man, there's no hiding. The Chinese are out to get us.
Dude, the Chinese, bro. You gotta watch them.
No, dude. It's that time. I'm smacking my gum. I can hear it.
I think you better say you're smacking your shit.
It's that time. No, it is that time. No, not November. I'm no longer smacking.
It's not November yet.
It's getting there. So I got a couple days just to let it all out.
Oh, dude, I better say I'm doing that. I'm gonna start cranking them out.
Yeah, just to drain the pipes. That's weird, man. 3 times a day. It's kind of weird.
Yeah, that's way too much, right?
Dude, right? Oh my God, 3 times? Wow.
Damn, dude. No, November. Have you ever actually done that before?
I've attempted.
I attempt it every year
Mm-hmm.
and never do it.
It's tough.
I don't even
dude.
make it a fucking week.
Right? It's tough. You know, me and Colby were talking about this. He doesn't believe me. Colby said he went 4 months at one point. I don't know, dude.
I don't know.
4
I feel
months?
like, dude, your body would just like push it out of you.
Well, Huberman talks about semen retention is a bad thing.
We're retaining semen right now.
We need to go let it out. No, but serious. Like
On
it's
camera?
I mean, it's still rolling.
Why not, dude? You're looking pretty yoked, dude.
I am looking pretty
turned
yoked.
up.
Dude, my tee's up. It's getting up there.
Oh, dude, we're gonna be like Boone in here.
Oh my God, Red Rocket flying around. Dude, let me put this gum out.
Does my shit sound like that too?
No, it doesn't. And that's all I can hear in mine is freaking
That's obnoxious.
smacking my gum.
And we're going for the pod.
Whose idea?
Fucking hate
Whose
us.
idea was gum in the pod? Fucking weirdo. Where are we going, dude? You know, we need to get a
Where
pod.
are we, dude? Where are we going?
Where are we going? We need to get something rolling to where I almost said a customer. That's why I want to quit the job. I fucking hate our life. We need to get something rolling to where like our viewers are like, damn, I want to listen to this podcast.
I agree.
So what is it?
I don't know. You tell me, dude.
I'm
trying to figure it out.
I got some topics that are out of this world, but we're trying to save it, right?
Nah, dude, fuck it, dude. Let her rip.
You sure?
Yeah, dude. Hats off, caps off, mask off. That's what I was trying to say.
Yeah, one of those.
Something's off.
Taking my
Jack
cap off. Jack off. Are you sure, dude?
Well, I have something I want to talk about too.
Yeah, you go first. Because I really want to save mine for our guests because I think it'd be a phenomenal podcast. I'm talking probably top tier.
Well, dude, so I was thinking like me and CIA webcam, if you're a reoccurring viewer, we kind of had our own little podcast at work. Like the other day, we were talking about like how, like think about living in older times, like maybe 1800s. Like literally your whole life was to wake up and just fucking just work, which I guess it still is like that, but like that was like hard, like labor.
You think
every day?
You think anxiety and depression was a real thing back then?
No, I don't.
Like at all?
Well, I don't know. I bet if your fucking kid dies of the winter of '87, and you're
anxiety's
might be a little
always. I think
depressed.
anxiety's always been a thing from the day we were put on this earth. Because think about it, you're chasing a saber-toothed tiger. You don't got no anxiety. You know what I mean? Like, there's anxiety, but like,
I mean, it's just different. Like anxiety back then is hoping your crops make it through.
what do you think the TikToks were like back then? I think you were Snapchatting hoes, the hus,
I don't know. Yeah, how do you Snapchat hoes back then, dude?
right, dude?
How do you get? Dude, they had like arranged marriages.
Bro, isn't that crazy to think about? That our children, well, all they know is like Snapchat, Instagram, social media, like the influencer, like technology, internet world. That's all they're going to know. They won't know any difference.
Isn't that crazy as hell? What's that? We're kind of, I feel like our generation too is kind of the same way. Like we've had technology our whole life, but not to the extent of having like phones and iPads. Like, dude, I was with my niece and nephew last night. My nephew did not stop watching the iPad like the whole night.
And I think that's normal. Hey, do me a favor. Hear me out. Take your microphone and put it like underneath your bottom lip. Right?
Yeah.
Because you kind of get caught about talking like kind of like this sometimes. And you hear how it's kind of echoey.
Yeah.
Where like this sounds a lot better. Yeah.
Should I turn it up?
No, it's good. It's good now. It's almost like you get to talk in the middle.
Sometimes I'm so terrified of it being
sometimes you kind of get like this a little bit. You start talking like and you'll be talking to me. You're just gonna pull it back up. Dude, no, isn't that crazy though? That like, you know, a lot of times it's like these kids are born and the only thing parents know to do is give them an iPad to shut them up.
It's nuts, dude.
Where it's like, what did we do back in the day? Obviously I don't remember. I was a kid, but
like we had like toys and shit. Like kids don't even play with toys now.
No.
Like did you ever play with wrestlers growing up? WWE wrestlers?
No.
Oh,
I had like
right.
the G.I. Joes and stuff.
The fucking weird guy.
Yeah, dude. I just sat there and just meditated. I was like,
dude, your parents made you turn the TV off after a certain time, didn't they?
I didn't have a TV. Like that wasn't a thing.
What were y'all, fucking Amish?
Yes, dude. We just churned butter all day.
Dude, no wrestling, dude. Wrestling fucking ruled, dude.
Dude, I'm trying to think. Like, I'm being serious. When I was younger, if it wasn't sports involved, it was. Yeah, I feel like I played outside a lot.
You just sit by candlelight?
Yeah, I just watched it burn.
Did y'all read books?
No, I didn't read books. I still don't read books.
Like, what did you do?
I don't know, dude. That's kind of tripped me out. I'm kind of like losing my mind trying to think about it.
I played outside a lot too, but
because video games were kind of getting there a little bit, like PlayStation 2.
Play video games,
right? But even when we were like young, like before that time, like 10 years old.
But no, even still though, like I definitely played outside a lot. And I played games. I have GameCube. Played that here and there, but it's just like fuck, dude. What do kids do nowadays? Like I don't ever see Well, also we live in the fucking
right
city,
in the city, yeah.
Dude, do you ever see kids playing around?
No, because even on our work, our work involves a lot of us being around like neighborhoods and like the suburbs, kind of. I don't see it,
yeah.
Dude. And now I think about it, I played outside all day long.
Every day. Didn't raining, dude. Didn't fucking matter. I was out there.
Outside. I mean, I remember we set up recycling bins in our garage and played roller hockey. Like, wasn't even enough room to skate around. Like, it was like as big as this. Like, you couldn't skate, but we still got on our blades and played hockey in the garage.
Oh, dude,
like,
knee football?
Right? Like, that's what we did. Like, there was not really much TV or something, I feel like.
Yeah, that's why kids are fucking soft nowadays.
Kids are fucking losers these days.
Also, we're fucking making them soft, though. Like, you know what I mean?
Right.
I'm not trying to swallow the red pill, but...
No, dude, actually, yeah, I got a good topic we can talk about. I don't know if you saw this last weekend, and if anybody even knows, might kind of get controversial. I saw it on Snapchat, so I don't know the whole, like, story behind it. There was a group of, like, famous influencers, like YouTubers, and they were like a Halloween party or whatever, and one of the guys was like, I mean, this kid was maybe 110 pounds. I mean, like, just a twig, like, kind of like one
How
of
old
those.
was he?
Huh?
How old was he?
They were probably in their 20s. They were drinking, so probably mid-20s.
Okay.
But like, just kind of like those kids that just kind of antagonizing everybody, talking all this shit, thinks he's so cool. And they got up to a bouncer at a bar, and the bouncer was not having it. This bouncer's like 6'6", 400 pounds, like just big meathead, right?
TikTok you saw?
Huh?
This is a TikTok you saw?
And I saw it on Snapchat. I was like, I can't believe this happened. And this bouncer was like, being a bouncer, like being kind of like real stern, real like angry, and saying like, listen, like, you guys got to shut up. And he kept saying like, who the fuck do you think you're talking to? And this TikTok kid or whatever was like just agging on, like saying the stupidest shit. What I'm kind of going with this is that the bouncer knocked the dude out. Like one punch straight in his face, and the kid just fell like locked up. fell, hit the ground, and everyone's freaking out. Why the hell did you do that? And he was like, the kid was in my face. I told him to shut up. I told him to get out of here. He didn't want to listen to me. Where I'm going with this is I feel like nowadays everyone's so kind of soft that they're almost like, you're not going to do anything about it. Like they're like, oh, you know what I mean? Like my daddy or whatever, like you're not going to do anything about it. Like I don't believe in like violent, like fighting. Like no one's actually going to hit me. Like nobody's scared. What am I trying to say here? You see what I'm trying to say? Like no, people are so like invincible until shit really happens because they don't think it's going to happen.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Most of the time it doesn't happen. It's probably for him. It's probably never happened.
Right.
And to that one point, so it's like, why would you think otherwise?
And the bouncer was like, "What do you want me to do? Like, look how big I am. This kid was pressing on me." I told him back up. You know, because maybe I don't know about you too. When I was growing up, we used to fight all the time. Like not like kill each other. We'd wrestle.
Oh yeah.
You know, if you made a bad call in the
when I see my old college buddies, we still fucking wrestle.
Right.
It's almost on site.
You know what I mean?
I see them.
You know what I mean? Like, dude, how many times like you made a bad call in a wiffle ball game? We're going at it. We're on the ground and we're pulling each other's arms. You know, we're not gouging eyes and knocking noses, but we're going at it a little bit.
Yeah. Well, bouncers also have this fucking weird immunity where they could just like fucking elbow drop people like, and nothing happens to them.
This man was huge. If you saw it, you'd be like, "Oh shit! Like this is legit."
Like I know people with like, I know people if they're causing trouble in the bar, like you have a right to like get them out, but like. Dude, they're like fucking put people in guillotines and shit, dude. And like fucking pile drive them on the concrete.
I guess what I'm saying too is that where did the respect go?
That's true, dude.
Like you see these influencers that are like talking shit to like just old ass men that are minding their business. I don't know about you. I mean, I know for a fact you were. When I was raised, like you see an old man, that's yes or no, sir. Go help him out. Like you respect your elders.
Yeah, because you used to get fucking whooped if you didn't.
Right? And these kids are like dogging on them and like saying, I saw a thing on TikTok the other day of this kid in like a Target. And the guy was like, bro, I'm just trying to shop. Leave me alone. Like, I'm minding my business. Just get the fuck out of my face. And the guy had a farting thing. He's like, it was kind of funny, not gonna lie. And the guy was like, when I see someone that I'm scared of, I assert my dominance by farting on them. And the guy was like, I'm literally going to fucking break the brakes off you. Like, leave me alone. Like, why are you doing this right now? But that's the world we live in. And that's what kids think are like hilarious and funny. You know what I mean?
There's a lot of but in that situation, if this dude is just like ripping farts next to you for 30 minutes while you're at the store, dude, imagine you like go to like grab some cereal, you sure
yeah,
constantly. But like, I mean, there is some kind of funny that, but like you can't like assault him. You know what I mean? Like, what do you do?
It's funny at first, but after a while, it's kind of like, dude, come on, get out of here. I'm just trying to buy my cheese and crackers.
Oh yeah, no, it definitely get annoying. I mean, I guess like how do you handle that? I mean, you go tell the guy up front, the guy that works at fucking Target, he makes him leave, and then the kid doesn't fucking learn anything from that. Dude, he's gonna go to the fucking next store and do it.
You know what else kind of is hard? Let me ask you this too. So this actually happened, from first-hand experience. I was like a sophomore in college. I was with a lady gal at the time. We were walking through like Walmart, and these like 15, 16-year-old kids were like messing with us and like throwing stuff at her. And I was kind of like, dude, knock it off. And I was probably 20, 21 at the time. And they were just kind of like keep on like just antagonizing us, like kept bothering her. And she kind of was like, this is kind of annoying. And the same thing, I thought to myself, like, am I allowed to like assault these kids? They're technically assaulting me. They're throwing stuff at me and getting in my face and threatening me.
I don't know. Minors are different though. You definitely can't put your hand on a minor.
Right.
That's dangerous territory.
But I guess, where did it all go? I don't know what we're trying to do with this podcast. Like now we're talking about like kids need to be kids and they need to respect us. We're old.
Boomer. Welcome to Boomer Pod.
Yeah, Boomer City. Yeah, dude.
Fuck, dude. You hating life right now?
No, I mean I'm enjoying this. I don't know. I'm in one of those moods where like my mind's just. I'm sweating. Dude, look at this. I'm sweating.
Yeah, me too.
I'm hot in here. I think I'm sweating over here.
That's what's going on? You too hot?
No,
you
I'm
turn
fine.
the AC on?
No, I'm fine. I mean,
Damn. You know what nobody really talks about? Is like, I was thinking about this today. Like, we're talking about our job and how much we don't like it because of the people or whatever. But, like, if you think about it, we don't do any, like, physical labor at all. And nobody really talks because, like, I've worked construction. And it's like, dude, that shit fucking sucks, dude. And nobody talks about that. But I know some guys like it and, like, they can make a career and you can make a shit ton of money doing it. But I don't know, dude. Like,
what do you mean?
It kind of goes like, the reason I bring this up is because I was watching the Theo Von podcast and he was talking about a garbage man in NYC. And it was so interesting because, like, I don't know, people just, like, don't value that nowadays, like blue collar jobs.
Which is crazy, you know, and I'm kind of the devil's advocate, whatever you want to call it, myself, because I keep thinking to myself, like, I definitely, to a degree, look down on some certain jobs because it's like, I could always do that, but I could never do this because I went to college, I graduated, got a degree, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I feel like a lot of blue collar jobs are like guys that aren't very, very educated, have nothing else going for them. They can't get a better job, so they go work blue collar. But in reality, garbage man in New York is probably making almost 6 figures.
No, he said he was. He was making over 6 figures.
He's probably making insane good money. And it's a hard ass job. Like, you and I don't want to do that. I don't know about you two. I don't want to pick up trash in New York.
But if you think about it, that's who should make the most money, honestly.
That's like, who? Oh, 100%.
Because that's who keeps the world going.
You know, I totally agree, dude. Because law enforcement, all your first responders, firefighting, nurses, like, they should be 100% making the most money.
It's fucking hot.
I told you, dude. I'm sweating. My back's on fire.
Damn, dude. Becoming fucking boomers.
But, like, and it makes
People
sense.
don't work no hard. Kids fucking are dumb as fuck, dude. Nobody works hard jobs no more.
I mean, dude, I've been seeing it a lot, too. We have a coworker that we work with, the female, blonde hair female. You know what I'm talking about? Me and her were talking. Her roommate. Oh. Come on. You know who I'm talking about. Her roommate makes like $75K. And she's just like I think she's an accountant for a bank or something like that.
Yeah.
But like she was telling me, she's like, all she really does is like look at a piece of paper and go, yeah, it looks about right. Signs off on it. Yeah, I checked it over. It makes $75K.
Yeah, which I mean, like, that's important, and you do have to be smart to do those kind of things. Like, you can't just be anybody and
right.
and move some money around. Like, I don't know, but it's crazy that we value jobs like that. Like, that's who's making all the money, but it's like the jobs that really help the world go round, like, don't make the money.
Dude, imagine if we didn't have garbage men.
Oh, it'd be fucking chaos.
Oh my God, it'd be the worst place in the world. You know, let me ask you this. Maybe I don't want to get too whatever. Do you think we make enough money for what we do?
Yeah, I'd say so. I mean, that's also tough to say too, because like you could always make more.
But do we deserve more?
Well, see, I don't know, and it's also gonna be tough to understand if you don't know what we do. But I mean, put it simple enough. We work a retail job, but it's like
I'm about to say simple enough too. Our job does not make the world go round by any means.
No,
it is almost like an entertainment purpose.
Well, I wouldn't say that.
If you think about it, I'll just say this: like,
there's stuff to dive in on because we can't actually say what it is.
So certain customers can go away with what we provide, like they don't need it. Yeah. Now, sure, some it might be like they might need it because they're whatever, but like there's ways around it.
Oh, for sure.
You know what I mean? Like, it's not like you need this to survive.
Yeah. But it's like, how did the world get like that? Like, is this sound echoey again?
No.
Oh, it sounds fine. Okay, cool. But how did the world get like that? So if you think about it, like, the people who make the most money and have the most notoriety not to say that their job isn't hard and doesn't take hard work to get there, but like the value that it contributes to the society as a whole is not as great as the value that like a construction worker or a fucking plumber or
Right. I mean, dude, think about
or
it.
even a dude that cuts your fucking grass. Like, you know what I mean?
We're in this house right now, and we just trusted that some dude put it up together and put it the right way, and we're gonna put our life in here, like
Yeah.
put our life on the line by living here. 'Cause we think, oh, it's fine. Someone built it.
Have you seen the TikToks of the dudes in India? Like, they'll lean up on the wall and they're like, the wall will fall down.
No, I haven't seen that.
Dude, I'll put one up. It's funny, but but like, damn, dude, that's good. That's such like a first world country thing. Like, dude, we have solid structures.
Right.
Like, some people still live in huts and shit.
Made out of feces.
Well, I mean, yeah, I'm sure. I mean, they probably put it in there for support. Like,
That's a military story.
it's like caulk for them.
Like what?
Caulk.
Cock.
Yeah, it's like caulk.
It's like they're cock for them. No, it's a military story. And we'll talk about this when we get that guest on here. But there's a story of that these guys, they were in like a foreign country and they were arresting this like high value target, and they went into his house. Like, man, his house smells terrible, and they realized that like the caulk, like what kept the shingles together, what kept the wall was shit.
What now?
The cocks were kept together by shit. Like
Shut up, dude.
Like the bricks in the wall. Like, you know, like you probably know you're a construction guy. The whatever, like is it cement? What is it? Like
Totally a construction. Guy.
what is that shit you put in like in between the bricks to like you place it down? Is it like cement almost?
No, I think it is cement.
So like their way of doing that was shit. They place it down, but human shit.
Dude, what a stinky house.
Oh, dude, stinky house. You're a stinky. Fuck.
Damn. But yeah, I mean, like, we don't even think about that. Like, plumbing, fucking running water. I mean, that sounds kind of dumb. But no, seriously, like, a sewer system? Like, someplace, like, they just fucking go shit in the yard.
Well,
Bury it.
And I'll tell you this, dude. This is the reason why I am embarking on this journey of, like, finding myself. Because with my religion and my faith and everything, I've kind of starting to realize we take for granted a lot of things in life.
Yeah.
And just, it's second nature. Like, the fact you have 2 water bottles over there that are unopened by the AC thing, just chilling over there. Like, people don't have water in certain countries.
Well, those are Micah Miri water bottles.
Oh, my bad. They probably smell great, don't they? But you know what I mean? Like, people are like dying for water. We're a little bit sweaty. We just cranked on the AC unit.
Yeah.
We're technology ripping a podcast talking about bullshit.
For real, though.
Like, just to put on the internet for entertainment for us. Like, this is not our job. We're just kind of having fun with this.
Yeah. Two fellas in Thailand. One complains about the heat. The other guy's like, are you fucking soft? What
Yeah, what do you want me to do about it?
What do you want me to do? Turn on this magical cold air? The fuck are you talking about, dude?
Oh, man. But, I mean...
Now you're going to fucking fill this brick up with shit or what?
Yeah, you going to go shit on this brick or what, dude? Hurry up. It's like, I don't have to. But it's seriously, it's like, I keep making this joke when I tell everybody this, like, I'm going to go full monk. I really am. I think I'm
Dude,
going
you should
to.
shave your head.
I did.
Bald.
I should shave it bald, huh?
No, do it again.
No, I think I'm going to let everything grow.
Oh, wow.
Like that guy, like Chad Wright, has
Wim
long
Hof.
beard and long hair.
Yeah.
Because, dude, I mean, like, I think it's important to just, I mean, we take it for granted every single day, like to get real serious, to wake up in the morning and say, thank you. I'm awake today. I woke up today. You know, thank you for this running clean water that I get to use to brush my teeth and take a shower in. And you don't think about it. You just kind of like go about and do it. You don't think about it. But in reality, like this shit right here, some man is working their ass off, getting paid nothing to provide this clean water for us.
That's facts, dude.
You know?
Dude. And honestly, I can go drink out of the sink right now, and I'll be fine. Like, I won't die. Like, nothing will happen.
You might be fine.
I've done it a few times.
Yeah, no, you've been in a pinch before. You got no choice. But it's definitely not safe to do anymore. But you can do it.
What do you mean?
Dude, there's amoebas all over the place.
Amoebas?
Amoebas.
Amoebas. This is the first I'm hearing of this.
No, dude, shut up. There's amoebas. So there's a brain-eating amoeba.
Shut up, dude.
You get it from dirty water. We're thinking about where does all of our water come from? Like lakes, reservoirs, ocean, all that kind of stuff.
Then we also let all our shit and piss go out into the river too.
Right, exactly. So it's in like mud. These and like whenever you like stir it up, these amoebas come up. That's why you see a lot of like kids will die because they'll go swimming in like the lake over summer, and the water gets in their nose, and they get these brain-eating amoebas. Does it not sound good? Yeah, yours doesn't sound very good, huh?
No, I don't think mine. Oh yeah, it's on.
It's on?
Yo.
Yeah, it's on.
Oh, we're fucking rocking and rolling now.
What happened?
I don't know.
Okay.
All right.
But
tell me about these fucking imaginary amoebas, dude. What are you fucking QAnon?
these brain-eating amoebas. It's some kind of bacteria that goes into your brain and just starts eating away. And you get it from unfiltered water.
Fuck, it's probably already started for me.
It might be. It takes about a year to develop. It's scary. If you look it up, dude, watch. I'll show you.
So what do you start doing?
I think you gotta do like a lot of yoga. Like you gotta start drinking a lot of tequila or something.
No, but like, what does it make you do? You just start.
I think your brain just stops working.
So you start having like dementia?
I guess. It's like extremely fatal. Let me see. Oh, dude, look at this, bro. This is gnarly. That's in your brain. Just eating it away.
Send me that, please.
Amoeba. What is an amoeba? Then you get it from like unfiltered water, and it happens all the time in like cities where the reservoirs like that are not very good at filtering out the water, and they go to the sink and people drink it. Or you know where it happens a lot? You know like what a neti pot is, where you put it in your nose and it goes in your nose. Neti pot gives you like a packet of like saline solution to dilute your water to make it like purified. If you don't use that, it can cause like amoebas.
Wait, so it can cause amoebas, or the amoebas is already there?
The amoebas are already there, but it's almost like a grub worm, where like the bacteria is everywhere, but the bacteria has to like mix with something in order to like come about. So like we might have them in our head right now, but they have to like form. I feel like we're the dumbed down like Andrew Huberman. Like, so like this thing goes in your brain and it just kind of mixtures around and
what the fuck ever, dude.
Now you got an amoeba.
That's that Elon Musk chip. They're trying to chip us.
Oh, dude, don't even start about that. Elon Musk. Fuck, dude, I got a lot of shit I want to talk about, but I don't want to talk about it.
Dude, we're living in the future.
Right?
Think about how fast the future has progressed, like, over the past 20 years. But in the 1980s... Okay, what's something crazy? Oh, an electric car. They didn't have electricity back then.
Yeah, but if you think about it, we kind of came to a halt recently, I feel like.
Yeah, well, it takes a lot of fucking shit to mine.
Yeah,
like the cobalt and stuff.
Think about our lifetime. In the midst of 20 years, how much have we seen? iPhones, cars, technology. But I would say probably in the past 10 years, the technology is just kind of getting better. It's not really like, there's not new technology. There's not new things. It's just kind of getting better. Does that make sense? Like,
well, I disagree.
We had electric cars 10 years ago. They're just more efficient now. They're better for you. We had iPhones 10 years ago. They're just better for you now. They're not better for you, but they're better. We had internet. We had electricity. We had all that kind of stuff. We had phones. But they're just better now. There's nothing new. It's not like, oh my God, we just did it the first time ever, which I think it's coming. Have you seen the Apple Glass thing or whatever? The Apple goggles? Dude.
Is this like the metaverse type thing?
Yes, that's trippy. Have you seen that?
Mm-mm.
So there's these Apple. You put on these like these goggles, and basically you wear them 24/7. You never take them off. It replaces your phone. It's almost like sunglasses, but they're like goggles. And if we're sitting right here, we can go. You can pull up a whole Zoom call right here in front of me. and I can Zoom my friends. Hey, what's up? Do a business meeting here. I can like it's like a little like virtual keyboard pops down here. And like I'm not actually typing on something, but I'm like going like this and I'm typing stuff up. Okay. Then I'm looking over here, and it comes to the point where like when you drive, it'll have a GPS, and like there will be a blue line on the road, on the real road, and it'll tell you, hey, get off right here. Okay.
Wait, so what's the point if it's?
What do you mean?
So you're still looking at the real world, but it's just
Yes, you're looking through these goggles, and you're looking at the real world, but it's like your real world is turned into the metaverse.
Oh, like part. Fuck, dude, that's fucking terrifying.
It's terrifying because it's getting to the point now where it was like, what was I seeing, dude? Like, you can make it to where you're in a movie theater, like something crazy, but you're sitting in your couch at home. Like, it'll like dim the lights in the room, like everything kind of gets dark and your glasses will kind of get tinted, and it's like a giant ass screen. You're watching it, but in reality, you're sitting in a 5x5 room.
Oh my god, dude. I mean, that's the detriment to society. Because like, fuck, dude. If you have that, how do you go farm for food?
Yeah, but let's ask the real question here. Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Oh hell yeah,
Dude. Smacking your shit is at a whole nother level, dude. You imagine being like, oh.
Well, dude, you know they have VR porn like on your phone.
Yeah, but this is different, dude. You gotta look these up.
Well,
Look
dude,
at
how long before they make like robot sex dolls that you can have sex with?
Oh, they do. Have you not seen that?
Shut up, dude.
Dude, that's wild.
That's not real.
I want to show you this first. So,
You think they come with the smells?
these are out already, but they're like, yes, they do.
The robots smell too?
Dude, they're like $5,000, but they're out already.
Yeah, whatever, dude. It's not real.
Dude, have you really not seen this?
No, I've seen them.
No,
well,
the
I know
sex
that,
dolls.
that Facebook. Oh no, I haven't. Please enlighten me, Sensei. Wow,
Dude, and when I tell you that like they talk, they move, they vibrate, they squirt, they can moan, they can suck dick, whatever you want, they do it.
shut the fuck
I
up.
swear to God,
Let me
dude.
see this.
I swear to God, hold up. Dude. Like that looks like a real person. Dude, that looks like a real ass person.
Okay,
And-
assuming that one, we're not gonna put some because some of them are like nudity, but
Yeah, put that one on there. Whoa.
oh god,
Dude, it's insane. So, and the weird part is could you imagine?
dude, how would you ever stay with a real world girl like be like, oh, well, me and fucking Becky, you know, she always is talking shit, always, you know, what I mean, posting
Could
pictures.
you imagine being like, your homeboy's like, yeah, bro, I don't need a girl. And you go over to his house one day and you go to get a coat out of his closet and you're like, whoa, who is that? Someone's in there. Dude, no, we went down this rabbit hole in college. They're like 10 grand. You got to put a loan on those things. It's like a car.
But dude, that's nothing to some people.
Well, 10 grand for some people to like, I mean, it's whatever you want. Whatever, you can build it however you want. It can do whatever you want. Dude, I'm talking like they have it to a point where you can like hook it up to a machine kind of like, and the thing will fucking
Vibrate?
It'll fuck you. Like it'll like bounce its legs up and down. It'll move. You can control it with your phone to where it's like, I want you to like scoot or like, you know, like the dog scoot.
It'll scoot its ass across your floor.
Dude, like, you think it's cool? Watch what else it can do.
It just leaves streaks everywhere. But there's some people that are into that. Yeah, watch it, dude. I can make it take a shit.
Oh, I love that, dude. Dude, they can have hair. They can, and like I said, there's even some that like the money is unlimited. The amount of power you can do with money, you can make it to where it's like, once you start like arousing it, it starts getting real wet, real flowy, and you can soak with it.
Dude, are you fucking serious, dude?
Mhm. I'm telling you, dude, they're insane.
So it's like all the good parts about having a woman.
Yes, just there's no bitching, there's no talking back.
Dude, if I asked my girlfriend to rub her ass across the floor, I mean, fuck, who's going to do that for you?
You're going to get a story about why you didn't post her on Instagram. And I'm like,
Ah,
come on, bitch.
babe, because you don't fucking leave streaks. And I know
Yeah.
someone that will.
I know. Watch this. Boop. Oh, man.
Damn.
Yeah,
you think you could? You think there's any real world possibility where you could like convince your wife to have that thing in the house? It's not a real girl.
Yeah, but then she's like, baby, can we have sex? She's like, nah, I'm sorry. Like, I've already fucked that thing 8 times today.
I've literally done nothing else but drain my nuts.
What do you think about it? Like, if I had one of those things, that's all I'm thinking about 24/7. Like, man, I can't wait to wake up and fuck that thing. Can't wait to go home and fuck that. Because it's like whatever you want.
Well, it's like the rat with cocaine water.
Right?
Have you heard about that?
No, I know what you're talking about. Rat did cocaine
Yeah.
in their water?
Well, I don't know who like did the experiment, but Jordan P talks about it a lot.
Of course he does.
But no, so it's like they gave rats like a rat cocaine water. So it's like basically every time it drinks this water, it gets like gets high from cocaine. And like whenever a rat is like by itself in a cage, it'll just drink that water until it kills itself. So,
nice. Because it's like addicted to it
yeah.
and
So
needs more and more.
I was thinking like that. Like, dude, if it's literally you and that sex doll, like literally all you would do is drain your nuts, dude, 24/7.
All 24/7. Which is kind of scary because just kind of thinking about like how if you have unlimited money, the possibilities are limitless. The opportunity, like, what if you had unlimited money? What could you really do? You know, you can have whatever car you want, whatever fantasies you want. I mean, look at Rob. What's his name?
Well, we kind of talked about this last week. Like, that doesn't really make you happy, though.
You're telling me what's his name?
Bilzerian?
Bazarian. What's his name? Dan Bazarian.
That dude's a fucking fraud.
You're telling me dude's not happy though? That dude's happy as shit.
No, I don't think so.
He actually came out saying he was super depressed.
Yeah, dude, that happens all the time. Like actors and like fucking famous people, rich people saying that they're depressed.
Speaking of actors, did you see the Friends guy?
Yeah, he drowned.
I think he drowned.
In a hot tub.
Right.
Weird, huh?
Right. He had a heart attack, I think.
That was Chandler Bing, dude. That's a great Chandler.
That's a great Chandler. They were playing pickleball. He probably went down to cool off in his hot tub, which people
I think about it, you just said cool off in the hot tub.
are like, relax. You're like this, kind of. I asked you what your heart rate was the other day. If anybody knows anything about heart rate variability, Chandler was telling me about this like crazy, like strenuous workout to where he's like pumping blood. And I was like, what do you think your heart rate is when you're like midway through? He's like, probably 100.
Well, fuck, dude. What's a good heart rate?
Oh, I guarantee like in your challenge today, I guarantee your heart was every bit of 150. And all you did was do pull-ups and push-ups.
I ran afterward, too.
Oh, and your run is probably 170 while you're running.
Yeah.
Dude.
You can feel, bro. When you really get your blood pumping, like you can feel it through your whole body.
Right? That's what I'm saying. But like it happens all the time. Like baseball players, you see like the Tyler Skaggs guy who overdosed on opioids.
What?
Yeah, it was a long time ago, and
Sorry, I'm scratching my gooch.
Nice, dude. Right on camera too. And we are an open stream.
I'm like that dog.
We're not really family friendly.
I'm not the dog. I'm like the doll.
The doll, yeah. Who's acting like a dog.
Scratch your gooch right now.
Just do it. Boop. But no, Tyler Skaggs, R.I.P. He, baseball player, went out drinking all night, had a headache, and took a bunch of opioids, and aspirated and like choked in his sleep.
Damn. I mean, it's not like that's uncommon though. Like I feel like that happens all the time.
But
it's
I guess
why though?
Because people aren't very educated. I'm telling you, the best thing I ever heard of all time is depression, anxiety is because of the knowledge of the man. Like the man knows more than the other person does. That's why he's more anxious, more depressed. Doesn't mean they're smarter. Just means there's more information in their brain. Yeah. And if you think about it, that makes total sense. If you don't know what you don't know, you're not going to be upset by it. If you don't know your girl's cheating on you, you're chilling. The moment you know she's cheating on you, now you have problems.
Yeah, no, you're right. I mean, I guess it's the same thing as ignorance is bliss, but
right.
Yeah, dude.
And so I'm thinking is that this Chandler guy went playing pickleball.
Check this out. Oh yeah,
dude, I'm so jealous. Watch this.
You know, if we can plug those up though, it'll do that. But that middle seat won't. But
can I sleep there?
yeah, actually you can, man. This will be your side of the room.
Anybody comes over, just don't worry, I'm in my room. Dude, imagine if I stayed here and put my big ass like TV in the corner or something.
Then we just hang a tarp to the middle.
Right.
I say you fucking.
You hear my girl scooting along. The hell is going on?
But no, what are we talking about, dude? No, why do famous people do drugs all the time, and why do they like? How did so many people end up overdosing? Like, I don't understand why.
Because I think it's
like you've literally achieved all your dreams. You know what I mean?
Well, I think a lot of it is they're bored, and they want to experience like another like realm of reality, kind of.
You think so?
Yeah, I definitely think so. Like Mac Miller talked about it, about like he was so depressed because of how much he had that he was like bored with life, and by getting high, it was like living another life, like living a whole other whatever. So he loved getting high. You know, it was an escape from the boredom of like reality. Shia LaBeouf, my like favorite thing of all time. Like I've been loving that guy to death recently. He talks about it. He's like, he would drink all the time because drinking for him was a way to kind of like not be who he was.
That's true. You're like a different person.
Right? And he liked those things. And I think also actors and celebrities, they go through a lot of stress, whether they want to admit it or not. Like that's got to be stressful. You and I can go walk to the burrito shop down the street and order food and come, and no one's gonna say a word to us. They can't do those things. They're constantly being viewed. Imagine like you can't wear your dip spit dirty hat out in public. Like people are gonna judge you. You know what I mean? You got a massive pimple on your cheek. Oh my god, I gotta go out in public. People are gonna take pictures of me.
Yeah, but what if you just say you just don't give a fuck?
Which some of them do, but
yeah. But even still, like,
you're still gonna give a fuck.
Yeah, and anybody saying like that you totally don't give a fuck, is you think there's somebody that totally didn't give a fuck?
Kanye West. This man got caught getting his dick sucked in the middle of a boat.
Kanye did?
Yeah, you didn't see that?
Oh wow.
With his new wife. Have you seen that video of Kanye when it's like 4 a.m? Kanye West is going to the airport. He opens his garage, and his garage opens up, and you see Kanye West like by his door, and the paparazzi guy's like, "Good morning, Kanye." He's like, "Shut the fuck up."
Damn. Yeah, I guess that's true though. Like, I mean, once you have it all, like, fuck, what do you do now?
I've been saying it for forever. Like the Biebs, right? Justin Bieber. What is he doing right now? He's not making music anymore. So what's he doing right this second? His house is only so big. There's only so many toys he can play with. Right?
That's true.
And it gets to the point where money is so like powerless or whatever, because he can go like, I think I'm going to start a brand. I'm going to start a company, and it's going to, it's going to succeed. It's going to take off. He has the like the resources to be able to do that.
Ooh, damn. Yeah. So what's the joy in knowing you're already going to win?
Right? It's like, what do you do?
So the real joy is the journey.
Would you want to be famous?
Yeah, I mean, part of the goal of this is to be famous to some extent.
I have thought about that. Like, what if we got to the point? Could you imagine? I'm gonna start crying even thinking about it. No. Imagine if we went to like the grocery store, and someone was like, Sideline Stories. What's up, bro?
Dude, when that happens, that is gonna fucking trip me out.
I'm gonna fuck. What the fuck did you say?
Yeah, right.
How the fuck do you know who I am?
Dude, imagine you're just fucking drenched in sweat, dude. You smell bad,
right?
And someone sees you.
That's just me all day long, just drenched in sweat, smelling like scooting gooch.
Like, damn, dude, this guy's actually really smell.
These guys are fucking weird.
I saw him scooting his ass across the ground.
They're gonna look at me and they're gonna put in the comments, be like, "It is true. He is fucking short, fat. This guy's a midget."
No, but I mean, there is something good. Like, it feels good to get like a pat on the back. I don't know what I'm trying to say, but it feels good to get like acceptance from other people. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Like, that's kind of a drug too.
Exactly why I'm going on this journey. I have lost that like motivation. I've lost the pat on the back. Like, nothing I do in my life is rewarding right now.
Huh.
And so I need to go out and search for something. Because, it's like that book I'm reading. I'm almost done. I'm going to give it to you.
Please give it to me.
It's The Obstacle is the Way by Ryan Holiday. It's all about like...
Have you read Jordan Peterson's book?
Which one is it? Does he have a couple or no?
12 Rules?
12 rules now. Don't you have it?
Yeah, you want it? It was traded.
I'll swap them, yeah. But the book talks about, like, if all you search for is the reward, you're never going to get there. But if you enjoy the journey, like corny as it is, you're going to get a big reward. And the reward's not even going to be that rewarding. You're not going to care about it because you're going to love the journey. You know, it's a feeling of like running a marathon. You train. The marathon is kind of easy at that point because you're training so hard. If you don't enjoy that training, the marathon, you're not going to complete it. Once you complete the marathon, you're going to say, all that training paid off.
Yeah. You say, damn, now what the fuck do I do now?
Right? Now what?
Yeah.
But.
Damn, dude, the happiness is in the pursuit.
In the pursuit. Thanks, Will Smith.
Yeah, hell yeah. He needs to pursue something else, dude.
Yeah.
Jada's making him go nuts.
I saw this thing on Theo Von. What does he say? He says, people are losing their hair nowadays. He's like, look at Will Smith's boyfriend or something like that. It's freaking Jada.
Oh my god, dude. What's the time at? What do you think time's at?
Oh, we're at least 45 minutes.
Yeah, dude. We've been rocking and rolling. So stressed out. Now look at us.
This podcast sucks.
Damn, dude. I'm not gonna lie. Like sometimes I'll be listening to it, but like, dude, this fucking sucks.
Yeah, if anybody is still listening at this point, dude, we appreciate you. We really do. Which I think the reason why we're kind of having a little bit of down podcast, well, I'm not saying we're down, but we're really anticipating on having this, in my opinion, is going to be a killer guest.
Yeah.
It's really going to put a lot of our podcasts almost like together.
He has no idea how much we're like banking on it too.
Yeah, relying on. And he's just kind of like, man, what about tomorrow?
Yeah. But dude, I think that's going to happen with anything that you create or like try to do. Like there's going to be times where you're like, oh dude, this fucking sucks, dude. But that's kind of a good thing too.
No, it is. You
don't want to think that you're the fucking man all the time.
We're just killing it, right?
Yeah.
Which I think it's important that we keep showing up. As corny as it is, we keep showing up, keep putting them out there, keep giving opportunity to kind of grow because of the whole like corniness of like whenever it sucks when you got to kind of push through it because the light at the end of the tunnel. Yeah. If we give up now, we're never going to see. Like, we keep saying the same thing. Can you imagine we're 100 podcasts in and we're like, man, bro, remember those ones we were sitting there like, what the fuck do we talk about? This sucks. Yeah.
But also, like, I don't know. You don't want to be that good because, like, it doesn't leave any room for growth because then you start talking to a bouncer at a bar and you fucking get knocked out. But no, our coaches used to say that all the time because, like, when we were really good, we won the conference in 2019 in Memphis.
Yeah.
And they're like, everybody's going to tell you how good you are. Like, don't listen to how people telling you how good you are. Like, don't listen to that shit.
Yeah.
It's bad for you.
Right. You want to know, like, I need to do better.
Yeah.
You see Tyson Fury versus Francis Ngannou?
Yeah, Ngannou knocked him down.
Yeah. Did you see the results? What do you think about that?
I didn't watch the fight. It was a split decision though, right?
Well, yeah, Tyson Fury won.
Yeah. Well, I mean, dude, just the fact that he got a knockdown is kind of incredible as it is for Ngannou.
My thing is everyone's kind of like talking about like, whoa, like how did this even happen? Like he definitely won that fight. My opinion, the guy's like 100-0. He's undefeated. Tyson Fury is. I don't know his record really, but he's undefeated. If you're going to go into another man's sport without earning the respect he did, you got to annihilate him in order to win. He had to have knocked him out in order to win.
You think so? You don't think it was just punches for punches?
Dude, but like you and I can go punches to punches and like there might not be a real winner.
I think, but is that not how it is though? Like it's a point system and it's like strikes landed. Yeah,
but I'm saying is like Tyson Fury has earned that right to be considered a world champion. Francis Ngannou is a UFC fighter. He's a UFC fighter. So he comes into another sport that has like no accolades or anything to show for. He's 0-0.
Yeah.
He needs to like annihilate him, in my opinion.
Well, hold on. Dude, let's look at the strike numbers before we start talking about this. Hold on.
Hey man, this is a first. It's probably Longest we've gone without saying anything in any of our podcasts. Let's give a round of applause.
Well, I'm gonna cut it out anyway.
We did it.
Fuck, I don't know. But no, dude, that's incredible that he was even able to hang with a dude like that.
Yeah, but
Okay, why did you just do that to the
it fell. I like moved it up, so I had to push it back down. What do you mean it's incredible? Do you know? Look how big that man is. Look how scary that man is. He can hang with anybody.
Yeah, but it's different, dude. He's fought a world champion boxer, and he kind of was he was hanging around with him.
He's a world champion UFC fighter.
Yeah, but it's completely different.
No, that's like saying. Eat it. That's like saying you take a like the best rugby player in the world and put him against the best football. It's almost the same sport. There's just different rules. The rugby player is gonna hang with the NFL team.
Okay.
See what I'm saying?
So you telling me that a fucking cricket player from India goes to the MLB?
It's a little bit different.
It's always different with baseball.
No, it is different
every time.
No, it's different. You're not putting apples to apples here. Hockey, yes, a hockey player can go play baseball, 110%. Cricket is different because the ball is bouncing and you're kind of just like, you're not really swinging. You're more just kind of like a scoop. Where baseball, you start up here and you have a full swing and the ball's coming downhill. Like, it's different. It's way different. But hockey, 100%, yes. Like a hockey goalie, I can promise you can go into an MLB game and probably rip a fastball off somebody. Guarantee it. Because think about it, the puck's coming at him at 100 miles an hour. He's got to deflect it. He's got to use his stick. He's got to sling it back.
Basketball doesn't have any sport like that.
No.
Like, there's no other sport that's like basketball.
I hate basketball. Don't even get me started.
Why do you hate
Want to hear
basketball?
something crazy? If you're a professional, so I'm not saying I could do it. I'm saying if you are a professional at your sport, basketball is the easiest sport. The easiest sport. Dude, how many basketball players do you see go try other sports and it's brutal? It's like, oof. Now, I'm not saying there's not freak athletes in basketball. I'm not saying that. There's some athletes in basketball that's like, there's no way.
The amount of skill that you need, though,
I don't
play
think
basketball.
so.
Dude, me and you go play one-on-one, dude. Okay, I don't know where I'm going with this.
Yeah, it's going to be a brutal match. It's going to be terrible.
Just air balls.
Final score was 3-0.
I don't know where okay, but like, you go play basketball against LeBron James. Like, you won't score. You won't even be able to dribble the fucking ball.
But did you hear what I said, though? If you're a professional at the sport, like if you're actually good at the sport, like, okay, baseball. There's professionals at baseball that don't make it because the game's just that hard. Where I feel like if you are a stud high school basketball player, you're going to play some NBA. If you're tall enough, your time's going to come. It's guaranteed almost. You have these studs in college.
Though you definitely have to have some skill. You can't just be tall and go to the NBA. That does not work. Who is that?
This is that video. Look,
there's a robot?
There's that bodyguard. Watch him. Oh, he's over here. See if I can get back on. Watch. Little kid.
Wait, was that like last night? Well, they're all in costumes.
Yeah, it was last night. Ooh!
Where was it?
I don't know. Some like influencers, whatever. The bodyguard was trying to get him out of there, and they're like, "No, like, we're coming in." And I think some of the kids were like underage. He's like, "I'm not letting you guys in if you're with him. The kid's underage. They're all drinking in there." And they're like, "Bro, do you know who we are? We're making more money. We're cool. We have more TikTok views than you do." And the bodyguard's like, "I don't give a fuck. I'm doing my job." And the kid was like, "Oh yeah," boom, and just socked him right.
That's why you can't believe what everybody says about you, dude. You got to keep some humbleness,
right? I don't know where we're going with this. Yeah, basketball sucks, but I think soccer is one of those sports too.
Sucks.
Soccer, if you're good at the sport, it's the easiest sport to play. If you're good at it.
I mean, fuck, I don't even know how to answer that.
The reason why I don't like basketball, there's no defense in basketball. Once the ball's in the air, it's just if you had a good shot or not.
Yeah, you could flip from basketball straight to Fox News, huh? Don't you?
Like in baseball and football.
Fucking LeBron, dude. I know you hate LeBron.
Dude. No, I think he's the GOAT. I do think he's good. I think he's kind of
Fuck
kind of ridiculous.
Get LeBron out of politics.
Right.
Just play ball.
Think about it. Could you imagine if when a quarterback throws a ball, you can't touch the ball until the ball like lands? Think about it. That's what basketball is. Like you can't.
Wait, what?
You can't swat the ball out of midair. That's goaltending or whatever. You can't do that. Like imagine that. Imagine that was in football.
You can't be standing in the backfield when they snap it. You're gonna fucking.
Yeah, but that's like saying you can't be out of bounds when they're throwing the ball in. No, I'm saying like there's no like variable that can change a game. It's just a matter if you miss the basket or not. If you missed, you're gonna lose. Where in football, you can make every single play and you're still gonna lose because there's an opportunity for the defense to defend it. They can stop you. You can't stop a guy from missing a shot.
Bro, you can literally block the shot.
No, you can't. Oh, yeah, if you're right in his face, yeah.
What are you saying then?
I'm saying like once the ball's in the air, once the ball, you can't touch the ball.
Yeah, I mean, you can't fucking catch the pitch and then fucking hit it and go yard with it. Play t-ball.
Yeah, but
I mean, there's rules to the game.
But think about it. You can hit a home run, and a fielder has an opportunity to jump the wall and catch it from going out. He can snag it from going out and say, "Nope, not a home run." Like, oh, I just hit a missile, did what I had to do. I did my job. There's nothing I could have done any better. And that guy caught it. Now I'm out.
Well, there's no difference between that and like a sideline catch, like football.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. I think basketball is just like an easy sport compared to all the other sports. Like, and again, I want everybody to know
dude,
that
I think it takes the most individual skill for sure.
I don't think so.
Dude, do you know how hard it is? Me and you run down a court and dribble a basketball the whole time. Just dribble the motherfucker and don't lose it.
Okay, remember what you said though? If you take a kid from birth, let's do your analogy. If you take a kid from birth, you take 10 kids and you put them through every single sport, are they going to be good at that sport? You see what I'm saying? Like if you were to teach a kid young how to dribble a basketball, is he going to be able to dribble a basketball when he gets older?
Yeah.
Guarantee it. Now take a kid and tell him to throw 75 yards on a football. He might get, he might not. You don't know. Or take him to go bench press 225 and go be able to just knock someone's head off. Not going to be able to do it. He might or might not. But I guarantee that kid dribbling a basketball is going to do it 10 out of 10 times.
Okay,
That's something I got a professional level. Like if you were to give me a year,
like it's a learnable sport. Like
yeah,
it's not as big of a learning curve.
And that's all we got.
What time is it anyway?
I mean, we've been going for almost an hour. I feel like we started at like 1-ish.
Oh yeah. Well, I guess we'll go ahead and cut it off here. Damn. All right. So next pod we're gonna fucking kidnap our friend and doing this podcast with us. He's a super conspiracy guy, so we're gonna do it. But thank y'all if y'all are still listening. This is Sideline Stories. Fucking peace out.